Hello, and it's the Normal Player Guy, and with great pleasure I can do this video because, hey, I did the summon for 35 stones and I got the boo that I wanted. Much like many people out there, the only good thing about this was the fact that it's discounted and you were going to legitimately walk away with something. I did, and it means I can do an honest, normal playing video for this guy. So what does he do? Because he does a lot. Well, so you get 120% flat out of stats, so that's pretty good. On top of which, for the first 4 turns, you get 5 key, an additional 120% with the 5 key really coming into play. How else do you build key? Well, you gain 1 key up to 7, and you gain 20% defense up to 140 with every attack received. Brilliant. So what about receiving those attacks? How can you shore up? Well, you have a 70% chance to guard flat out, which is really nice. 70% chance to guard. If you're going to have any percentage, why not that? Right? None of this 50% and definitely none of this medium. So, is there anything better? Well, yes, if you're against a Majin Buu Saga enemy or a Fuse Fighter enemy, you guarantee a guard, which is utter amazing. Now, what else does this guy do? Okay, well, if your HP is 30% or more, you get 30% attack. If your HP is 60% or more, you get an additional 30% attack. And if your HP is 90% or more, you get an additional 30% attack and defense, but only when attacking. So you got to attack first to get this. So, is there anything else to make him more powerful? Well, yes, there is. So, upon being hit, your next attack will have 100% extra attack. So your first extra attack you do, and it only happens once per turn, will have incredible amounts of power, right? 100% to power for your next hit after you're hit once. So yeah, pretty incredible. His 12 key, again, raises by 30% and just lowers defense. Fine, it just means you can hit them harder. 18 key, same again, it 30% to stats, but it's an AoE with a 30% chance to stun. Yes, that's probably the only downside because it's only a 30%. But that being said, this guy should be ridiculous. If his guard procs when you're getting hit and you can build up that key in defense, oof, you're off to the races. So you're saying to me then, okay, so 70% chance to guard but guaranteed against Majin Buu Saga and Fuse Fighters. Well, we're going to jump into a Infinite History against Fuse Fighters. It is on one of the harder stages of Infinite History. Should still be pretty much a breeze for this guy, but most importantly, yes, it's guaranteed guard, so it's in his best case setting. Not only that, it's a long enough event where we can build up very easily. So I'm going to cut back in with a team, probably based around power absorption, margin, power, and we'll jump straight into it. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so this is the team that I settled upon. So I was hoping for someone who's on around 69, 90, oh, hell, even 100% would do. But anyway, so we're rocking 150% basically. Well, it's 170% in terms of attack and defense from the LR, but it's 130% HP, balances out. But straight out we have 2 LRs. We can have them on opposite rotations so we can kind of see how this fares. This is the team. A little bit of support, but mainly just fantastic links across the board for a lot of people. I have built him up to about midway in terms of links, but I won't delay much further like I did with the others, so hey, let's just jump straight into it. So this is going to be a fantastic run through. It's going to be thoroughly enjoyable, and hey, if you pulled this, then this could be a fantastic opportunity to do such an event like this. Hey, you're new and you're going to have 35 stones, you just will, and you pull this unit, if you ever manage to awaken them anytime soon, going to help you out massively. Okay, well, we have them both on slot 1, that's not cool, so we'll have well, what's the friends at? Friends at same sort of links. Okay, so we can have them alternate rotations with support, without support, you know, you get the same idea. So rocking with the LR, wow, what a combination. Metamorphosis, Fierce Battle, Margin, Fear and Faith, Legendary Power. Now again, like Metamorphosis is healing as well as attack and defense, and it goes up to like 10%. Margin is like, again, it's like attack as well, but you also go from 1 key to 2. Same with like Fear and Faith. So okay, so again, The automatic 5 key that we have for the first 4 turns puts us already at 15 key. Now again, we could have a little bit more from like margin if we just had at level 10, so we were on like 16 key for example. The guest himself is looking, I mean the LR himself is looking pretty great. So start of turn, 195k. Why are you at 200? Is it item? Do you have items equipped? You do. You have a defensive item. You cheater. Utter cheater. Anyway, start of the game, 55%, midway through links, not even built up, 195k. Honestly, that's actually pretty great because he's going to build up. I mean, he does lose a good chunk after. He loses 120% after those turns have passed, but he'll build that back up by being hit. So, okay, we'll do this because it allows us to have both one being built up and not as well. So that kind of works out in our favor. Okay, so let's just do this. This is fine enough. So let's have a look. Jesus Christ, 8.37, and that's, we mean with links and support. Wow, he busted out the gate with 190k defense and an 8.37. I was not expecting that. Holy, he hasn't even been hit. His guard isn't even triggered. What an absolute behemoth. Wow, he's good. I mean, I'm blown away just with that initially, but don't forget, you shouldn't really be summoning on him past those few discounts. Holy. And then a 5.68, okay, great. 5.68 from this guy. It just great. Oh, and he actually, yeah, okay, well, he's building up quite nicely. What we want then is we want this guy of support, so let's throw him in middle. Put the king of the game in slot 1, because I'm not kidding, he's an absolute goat. And yes, I'm also running this guy because he has a nice heal, great support, and he's actually legitimately better than a lot of people give him credit for. This Janembu, he stacks and has a 50% chance to dodge. He just really is incredible, right? He gets a couple of super attacks in him and he's off to the races, and he is, I mean, that's just a double stack, and he's built for stuff like this. Okay, so, next rotation. So my guy hasn't yet been hit. That's something. So we're still at 200k, so that's fine. We might be getting a little bit more. Okay, so we get a little bit more. So we have all links triggered. Wow, all links triggered. Do we get? Yeah, okay, so we'll do this. Actually, let's do this. We'll do that. We'll also pop Kid Buu's active skill. Kid Buu's active skill here is is it a third? No, it's a 20% buff to attack and defense permanently if you're against a Majin Buu Saga enemy. So that's brilliant. So we can pop that. So we're looking at now, what's everyone at? So he's at 200k himself, and he's going to build up a little bit from this. We will do that. That's an 18 key. Most importantly, do this. So this would be a 24 key. So I'm looking for something absolutely, you know, something completely tasty and jazzy last time. So let's have a look. Alright, so again, yeah, okay, so full key, we're going to have plenty of attack. We're not even going to get hit, so you know, it's not as if we're going to build up that attack. Alright, don't kill him, we need to see Buu's performance here. So yeah, 200k, he's going to get 30% on top of it, so he's going to be sitting in around 250k, something like that. When we got 10 million. He's not building up yet. 10 million. Jesus, yeah. Wow. 10 million. He hasn't even been hit. If you get hit for 9% or less HP, you'll have that 100% at max ability. Perfect, we'll do this. I know we'll float him off. I know we will. But this one's being built up. So we took a couple of attacks. Just a couple of attacks. And yes, he's getting a 50% support from this guy, which is truly doing the work. But he's at 324k and he's yet to fully build up. What on earth is happening? Tell me. I have no idea. Janembu's up to 200k. Oh, that's pretty great. We haven't even been hit first. I mean, we're facing like 5 attacks. With the 2 we built, I think actually, legitimately, if he survives, and he will, I think we'll have this dude fully built up in terms of defense and key. So this is going to be insane. What was that? That was what, 5 million? Wow. That was a 5 million. That is, it just goes beyond. Okay, so double digits. Yes, it's just nothing. Yeah, we're losing 30% to attack because we're falling under a certain threshold. We are probably fully built up. Okay, perfect. So I can do this. Still sharing a good amount of links. You know, it's a bit of a shame that this guy doesn't have big bad bosses. I mean, why? Why is it just Kid Buu that has it? I mean, come on. So we're rocking in 126k. Okay, so the reason we only now have 126k is because the 4 turns have passed. We're now on turn 5, so we lose 120%. And you'd have noticed, because we haven't taken those hits and built up, this is what happens. So now we need to rely on getting hit and support, which is a bit of a bummer. So this is turned out to be good. So now we can just see what happens at very base stats, 126. So you must get those hits, must. Otherwise, yeah, you'll be in the same situation as this. This is not a problem. It's an easy enough event. We're gonna have guaranteed guard, and we are gonna take a couple of hits, so that's fine. So it's worked out like that. Oh, and you probably so he's just wasted him. I mean, the attack is just absolutely insane. Okay, so fun one to do. Let's have a look. We'll do this. Screw it. We'll do this. He doesn't need a super attack. He's looking fine by himself. We'll do that, and so we'll do that and see if we can drop some more blue. Not the way I wanted. Nonetheless. Okay, so next one round we probably have them both on rotation, and then we'll be able to see what happens when you're fully built up and what happens when you don't even attempt to fully build up. So yeah, because they're both going to have the extra additional one off. But again, one's going to have like 15, 16 key, and one's going to have barely 12. So that's probably going to be about right. Okay. So, yeah. Ooh, wow. Okay, took a chunk of damage there. Okay, right. So coming in, we have 313k from a fully built up unit. 313k. So he's fully built up, but he does have guaranteed guard. Now, I would imagine then, if you even had one dupe, that 69%, that 313 could take it to much closer to 370, which is better. When he gets his super attack effect, that's going to jump up to 400k, because he gets 30% on that. Okay, so after it, so a double super would look pretty nice. Okay, that's not so bad. We aren't being hit first, so yeah, so we aren't being hit. So we're not truly going to see that monstrous attack, that 100% extra attack. That being said, I was right. Fully built up, we're at 17 key. Wherever this guy, he barely hits. He's not even at 12. He's at 10. So you know, it's a bit of a disappointment. And he's coming in with 126k. This is where stuff like big bad bosses would just help this particular unit just way more. All right, okay. So we were able to heal up a lot with the links, which is something, because I was not expecting that that unit at the end to get absolute clapped. Okay, so 8.2. Okay, so again, there's more. I mean, we're at pretty much full health. We're over the 90%. The only other thing we're missing is the monstrous 100% attack. After, you know, we get hit. We need to get hit. So we're looking for someone that can hit us first. I mean, look here, we're getting plenty of units that get hit at the first. We need the luck to come in our favour. Right, well, what we got in terms of links? What are we looking at here? Alright, fine. So, struggling here, so we need to go for additionals, realistically. Janembu is really great, but he might struggle outside of, like, yeah, he might struggle in terms of links. Rocking Fuse Fighter on a Majin Buu team probably isn't the most advised. Okay, so an additional super would be huge. No, okay, that's fine. Nice dodges though, by the way. Nice dodges all around. This will be a full heal. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. This guy's great. I like that great. 33% of it, 35% of his damage dealt is back at health. So crit and additionals are absolutely the way to go. Yeah, okay. And this guy jumped up to 5 million. That's pretty nice. The extra 20% as well, kicking in just nice. Okay, perfect. So this is the guest fully built up at 55%. Same links as me, same as pretty much most people. Now rocking 385k with support. Do we get any more links? We do actually. We do get complete links. Okay, so look at that. In compared to the lead who has 2 dupes at full level 10, 2 copies at level 10, and this guy's at 55% with mid links, and he's got more defense. That kind of shows you the progression between 5th anniversary and the 8th, right? This is ridiculous. Okay, right, so this could actually be a pretty scary attack stat. With all 7 links, 50% support from this guy as well as the key. We're at full health. I mean, if we fall below 90%, that's gonna suck. The only thing we're missing is we're just not being hit first. God, I hate that bit. Nonetheless, full 24 key. Seriously, outside of the first hit with 100%, it's going to be pretty scary what this guy's going to be doing. So let's just hope for additionals, just so we can be above 90%. Otherwise, I feel like we'd be scammed. And, oh, well, okay, come on, double digit. Yeah, well, okay, fine. Actually, we're probably okay. 11.6. 11.6. Imagine if you have this within the first 4 turns. Good grief, you're going to be at like 18 million. Not kidding. Yeah, okay, so that unit needs some work, big time. Okay, right. The active skill. Now, I didn't touch on the active skill because I was hoping we get it here. Perfect. So, when I was rocking through him before, what else can we do now to make him do great? Well, he has an active skill. The active skill is 5th turn or more, under 60% HP. Fine. So what does it do? Well, massively raises attack temporarily, which really helps for his next super attack. You get 40% heal. 40% heal, and you delay the next enemy's turn, and I can't even remember what else he does. Yeah, so, let's have a quick look. So it's a 40% heal, you delay the next enemy's turn, massively raises attack, and what else is it? So, that might just be it. The HP, disable the next enemy action. Yeah, so he does a lot. So we will absolutely do this. So we'll do that. No, we'll do that, giving us 3 links. Let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Boy, he's vascular. He is very, very vascular. Oh, flashy animations. Great, okay. Not bad at all. Now, so you see, that is I feel like that's a little bit of a scam. You would have found out that on my should you woulda coulda summon video. It's a bit of a scam because you gotta fall below 60% HP to get this, but it means then that you're losing out on 30% attack because you're under 60%, and I feel like that this would hit home a hell of a lot more. So that's a bit annoying. The good news is he's sitting at an abysmal amount of defense, but he's finally going to take a hit. We're actually going to get 3 hits. Is it 3 hits? 3 hits. God above. We're actually going to do well. Right, okay, so then we'll just do this. Yeah, no need for a docking attack. We're already at full health. Oh, yeah. Okay, of course we disable the attack. Alright, well, we've taken 2 hits. 2 hits, we've built up 40% defense. Wow. But mind you, that is still 4 key. I must admit, it is still 4 key. So, hey, why not? Why not? No, sorry, 2 key. 2 key, 40%. So, that's good for us. So, we're probably on like 160k in the next turn. Wow. Nothing to scream home about, is it? But, yeah. Okay, so, what was that attack stat? Because he would have gotten the 100% buff. Ah, we missed it. Okay, well, actually, we can get it here. We can get and he's actually all linked, but I want to see what happens. This is the final one, by the way. Final one, 330k, so he is, so without support, just over 300k, 385k with support at 55% fully built up. With guard, woof, boy, pretty nice. So, let's see. We're able to get... You see, we're going to get hit. We're at full health, and we're going to get hit. So that's going to be really nice. We're going to have a fantastic hit. Do you know what? Let's do this. Screw it. Let's do this. Let's transform. Let's absorb Gohan. Let's transform. Let's just crush Vegito, right? We have type advantage. Let's just kill him, right? Let's just see what happens. And plus, it's not often you get to see this. This guy's been begging to come out. Okay, so there we go. Here we go. So, let's have a look. What do you share? You share Margin, Metamorphosis, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Do you get any... Okay, no. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So, wow, he's sitting on a lot. Now he has big bad bosses, yeah. So he has 389k. Now, you see, he's been stacking up all the way. This particular unit is still looking very much so better. Do that, and then we'll do that. That should drop the greens. Lovely. So, we get hit. Brilliant. We have our attack temporarily boosted. We are at 7.83 million. Honestly, dude, the dude's gonna... Seriously, in the first 4 turns, the dude's gonna kick out like 15 plus million. Oh, and the additional. Okay, so that's great. So, what has he just done? 10 million? Ah, he hits fine. I mean, look at this, dude. This guy can't hold a equivalent LR. Big bad bosses. Metamorphosis. And he doesn't even hit half the power. This is a 3-year-old unit in comparison, just mind you, so fine. But at the same time, yeah, it's just a shocking amount of difference. So yes, this Buu is the most powerful on this team. There is no doubt. Nothing on this team can keep up with this. There truly isn't. There is no Buu who can match his ferocity, especially even in the first 4 turns. Hell, he's so powerful. He blows away a lot of units, even modern units, even on JP, especially within the first 4 turns. But again, fully build him up, and he is, I mean, defensively, yeah, okay, he could stand to be better. He is getting some stuff on, he is getting help on his super attack effect, sure, right? Let's see. Okay, so we are going to build up, so we're going to have guard, so we'll be able to see for the final time what a less built up Buu can do. So this will be great. He is going to have support. We're rocking 213k, but again, he has 50% support. Otherwise, yeah, we weren't sitting on much. This will put us under 90%, so we're not going to have a great amount of it. It's not going to be the best attack stat in the world. We'll see. Then again, maybe not. 7.4 million. 7.4 million, and the additional 3.1. Okay, oh wow, I mean, just straight up dodges from this guy. What the hell, what the hell? Okay, so it doesn't take too much to fully build up, that's fine. Ah, there is one more. This is the final one. Alright, well, okay, let's keep going then. So, let's have a look. How are we doing this? 18 key. We'll give you 20 something key. We'll give you the full. Okay, this could be nice. It means we get to build up even more. Solid 8 million. Solid 300k defense. Guaranteed guard in this. Yeah, what more do you want? It's pretty good. Completely able to tank. Honestly, you have this guy, you're able to awaken him. An event like this is easy. So what teams is he on? Well, he's on like Artificial Life Forms, he's on Target Goku, he's on like Worldwide Chaos, Margin Buu Saga, Margin Power, Power Absorbed. I mean, just a lot of teams where you could find this true tenacity of power could be really, really great. This may bite me in the ass. This one could hurt. Come on, do well for me. Yeah, no, okay, I can't really defend that, that's fine. Okay, so let's see how he fares up with this guy. So, okay, so now we're up to, 179k, gonna take an extra more. We'll be at 18 key after this attack. That's not much. Screw it, we'll just do this. Janembu still coming in clutch with us. Actually, he'll be fully built up after this. After these attacks, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, these weaker teams, his tenacity is insane power. You know, he has an AoE you could rely on. Sure, we'll take him into Super Battle Road, right? Because the Margin Power one is pretty dicey, right? You take a lot of damage, but you can pretty much heal it all back with Link. So again, gonna be the most powerful person on the team, but honestly, it's how you use him. Again, not many people might have him because he seems a bit of a waste just before the anniversary, but yeah, no, we get it. So what, this is what, the 9th year LR? I mean, ultimately you could say it's not bad at all. Nice bit of healing there, that's good. Let's see, we'll go for this, which will be, actually, do we get any more links? Yeah, okay, so we'll go for what is essentially a max link. 444k now by this guy is definitely looking much more like it. We are able to get an 18 key, so we can get the max amount of power, and we'll do that. So this might be the final rotation. So Boo is great. First 4 turns, no one can stop him. Team's good enough to be on. This will do nothing. Yeah, nothing at this point. Yeah, my last guess, he's going to be touching 10 million, right? Around 10 million, because he's got support. Well, he's doing 8 million last, he's going to be doing that. Oh, well, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Come on. We got to end in style. Give us a bit of flair. Give us some flashiness, right? Don't you dare. Okay, that's fine. So what do we get? 10 million? Come on, 10 million. I want to guess 10 million. 9.69, I'll take that. 9.7, I'm taking that as a win, as a 10. We end with a flashy style. Okay, that is truly the end of this. So, I'm excited I had this unit because it was essentially for free. It's incredible that you get this. I wasn't even the one that summoned. I got someone else to summon for me, and that was pure fluke. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't resist, but I couldn't do it myself. Someone else got the luck, so is it cheating? Maybe. Anyway, yeah, so that's the team you can use. That's ultimately the Boo that we've got. As I say, powerful, nothing wrong with him. He's pretty solid. Entrance animation's great, flashy, pretty decent leader skill, 150% to Margin Boo. Right, so yeah, fine. Extreme AGL as well, so what more could you want? But anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, great. If you didn't, yeah, sucks for you, go away. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.